Hello, my name is Justin Figueroa, and for my risk management plan topic, I have chosen the fitness journey. The reason why I chose this topic is because it is a very personal thing for me. I have failed multiple times in trying to get fit or trying to work out through external factors such as being sad, depressed. I've also had issues with trying to eat as well as trying to keep up a nutritious diet. Overall, this is very personal for me because I believe that I mean, I do want to go for one more attempt. I want to try to keep trying to get fit. I want to look better. I want to feel stronger. I've also had some anxiety in the form of like being afraid to go to the gym. And this project has helped me look at trying to get fit in my own fitness journey in a very opposite way. I've looked at it in a very like straightforward way, but now I've looked outside of the box and I have figured out uh, a new way to tackle a fitness journey. And I want to thank you for paying attention and looking at this video. Um, I'm going to go straight down uh, to the risk management evaluation. Uh, and there are some risks: physical injury, overtraining, fatigue, dehydration, heat exhaustion, nutritional deficiencies. There are ways of equipment malfunction and misuse. When Since I'm afraid to go to the gym, I usually go in my garage and I have a bench in there. There was one time when I was overlifting and I was overtraining myself trying to lift the bar, go under 20 pounds, trying to lift it by myself. But one day I was a little overzealous and I ended up lifting 155 pounds and it almost uh, landed on my chest right here. Luckily, I was smart enough to I mean, I wasn't smart enough. I was pretty dumb, but I ended up safely removing the bar from my chest and moving it in a very on the side of the bench. Um, but there's some operational risks as well, including hazards where there's a time management thing, there's scheduling conflicts, there's a lack of access to proper facilities or equipment, such as because I don't go to the gym, that's an issue, right? Um, there are some financial risks. I have to pay for a gym membership, or I'm having dietary issues. I don't go to the store myself and buy food. My parents end up going out and buying it themselves. Strategic risks. Well, I feel like that if you are setting unrealistic goals, or like you don't know how to make a appropriate workout plan, or like if you do end up going to the gym, then you would uh, not know what to do. You don't know how to adapt to the new trends or information, and you are unable to strategically plan what muscle groups you're going to work out in order to be efficient. Um, Measuring the risk, I think that permanent injury is a big one. I also think that if you are knowledgeable enough to use the exercise equipment and you are not able to properly have supervision, it could lead to a permanent injury. Second highest would be a loss of motivation because if you're constantly, motivation is always a key factor in working out because uh, you are always getting stuff thrown at you, right? Um, a third option would be gym anxiety. I'm scared to go to the gym. It's not that I'm not afraid to talk to people. It's that I'm afraid of getting made fun of because I don't know something, and that's like the key thing. I know I've heard a bunch of people say, "Oh, if you go to the gym, people are only there to work on themselves," and that's true. But I've seen a lot of videos of people bullying others for not knowing how to do things and making fun of people, and I don't want any part of that. Um, some solutions. Well, I thought about going with my friend Ryan. He's a key help in everything. Um, but I think that eating is important for your body. It helps you fix everything. Planning is important. If you don't know how to plan stuff, you're not going to be efficient in how you work out. And as I grow older, I'm a young 28 years old in November. Uh, I think that everything is going to be a lot less more time. I need to be more efficient in myself. Um, Implementing a solution, I think I just talked to my friends Ryan. He'll take me to the gym. I get a gym membership and he and I work out together for a while. So I feel a lot more confident in myself and my body to go to a higher level. SWOT analysis, I think that, I mean, I'm very extroverted. I'm not afraid to ask questions or get information. I'm determined to make this successful this time. My weaknesses, well, I'm scared to go to the gym. I have fewer resources at home because I'm in my garage with not that much appropriate equipment. I have a lack of knowledge and expertise. Yes, I'm getting better. This is probably going to be my fourth attempt at trying to have a positive fitness journey. But a lack of motivation is important, and also an attitude. I feel like after I work out 3 days in a row, I just want to treat myself to a juicy, like sugary treat. We're in Halloween season. Some opportunities. Well, I think online sources are important. You can get new trends and new information. My friends have always worked out. I think my friend Colin and Ryan have worked out a lot. They've worked out together and they know what they're doing if they've been doing it for years. I think I could turn my strength into an opportunity by going to the gym, asking people for help, looking for adjustments, some threats. Well, I think that would be injury. If I don't know what I'm doing, or I don't have a plan, I think that could lead to some long-term injury. Competition. Well, my competition's going to the gym. I'm not, and that's where I'm at a huge disadvantage, and that's where I think I need to change. Some threats would be to, I'm just scared. Really, I'm just scared of going to the gym. I think that because I'm not knowledgeable and I don't know what the current trends are, I feel like I'm going to get made fun of. Um, Risk map, top three, loss of motivation, permanent injury, and gym anxiety. I think that all gets fixed if I go and talk to people. I slowly build myself up. Nutrition deficiencies, scheduling, dehydration. I think I'm not drinking enough water. I'm not eating enough appropriate food. If I'm eating a lot of unhealthy food, that's fine, but I don't think I'm eating enough to properly build my own systems. Scheduling, I think scheduling is important because I think that if I am not able to work with my friend Ryan, I don't think I'm going to the gym at all. I have thought about talking to my friend Mitch, but overall, what do I know? What will what how will my risk management plan guide future steps? I think that if I look at this entire risk map, it tells me everything I need to know. I need to be safe, stay motivated, start small goals, check on my breathing. I don't have a lot of breathing issues, but breathing is an important aspect of working out. Look at the recovery challenges, such as like how am I eating? Am I eating healthy? Am I taking appropriate rest days? I think an important problem I have is overtraining. I think I get too excited and I overtrain myself, overexert myself, and I end up damaging my muscles in a very awkward way, and it just takes on forever. I'm not worried about buying apparel. I'm not worried about equipment purchases. I am worried about the equipment malfunctions if I end up going to the gym or I stay in my garage and my my barbell bench just breaks in half because I just get big. Weather conditions, environmental conditions. If I do plan on going for a run, I want to make sure I'm not rainy. I think workout planning is a key factor and a huge deal. However, I think that sometimes it's okay to just, hey, I want to go to the gym, even though it's a rest day. I'll just do some small activities here and there. It's not really appropriate. But I want to thank you for taking the time. I think that this is a good starting point. I don't think this is an end game uh, risk management plan. Uh, so it is important to always adapt to the circumstances. I think it's also important to always make sure that you are not staying in one place. If you stay in one place while on your fitness journey, you're just not going to improve. I think it is important that you do better. You always achieve your smaller goals. Thank you so much for this class. I've learned a lot and I've value every part of it. Uh, thank you so much. Let me stop it. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good rest of the year. Goodbye.